Congrats to yesterday's winner, Ryan Blaney, and the 12 team on the win at Phoenix. Congrats to his crew chief, Jonathan Hassler, Team Penske, and Ford on the win. Great way to close out the year for those guys. Going into the off season, and hopefully some good momentum for them going into 2026 next year. So great job by those guys on the win. Congrats to them. Congrats to Brian Blaney closing out the year on a high note. And second is Brad Keselowski. Almost had him at the line. That was a great That was a great effort. Almost had him, just wasn't enough there. Third is Kyle Larson. Congrats to him winning the 2025 championship. Didn't even lead a lap and won the championship. So congrats to him on the win. Congrats to him on the championship. And his fans, his crew chief Cliff Daniels, Team Hendrick, and the whole 5 team on the championship. And he's now a 2-time champion. Fourth was Joey Logano. Fifth was Kyle Busch. Great way to close out the year for him. And the 8 team, I know it has been a great year for him, so for him to close out with a 5th 2025 season, that's a great way to close out the year, and some good momentum going into next year, hopefully, for Kyle Busch. 6th was Denny Hamlin. Heartbroken for him, heartbroken for his fans, that he didn't get to bring a championship home last night. And that was, I will say, that was really classy of William Byron to say you deserved it on the title. Because I thought he deserved it too, but he didn't get to close it out, and I really do feel bad for him and his fans that wanted him to see a championship. I really do feel bad. 7th was Josh Berry. 8th, Michael McDowell. 9th, Ryan Preece. And to round out your top 10 is Chase Elliott, who finished 10th. Great way to close out the year for him, so great job there. 11th, Christopher Bell. 12th, Chris Buescher. 13th was Ross Chastain. 14th was Justin Haley, as that was his last race with Spire Motorsports yesterday, as he embarks on a new journey with Colleague Racing in the Truck Series, as they'll be racing Dodge's Colleague Racing wheel, and he's going to be over there full-time next year with Colleague Racing in the Dodge. So hopefully he comes back to the Cup Series one day, but as of right now, he's going to go down to the Truck Series. 15th was Alex Bowman. 16th, Eric Jones. 17th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 18th, one of my guys, Chase Briscoe. Great year. First year with Joe Gibbs Racing. Finished 3rd in points. Had 3 wins on the year with Pocono, Darlington Fall, which I was there for, and Talladega, which catapulted him into the Final Four and gave him a shot to try to win yesterday. We didn't have it in the cards, but we never gave up. We had to go back. We had to go back from the field and up to near the front twice. We gave it all we had. Just fell a little behind in practice this past weekend with the tire issue or with issues this weekend. But we never gave up. We were in it till the end, so that's all I can ask for from Chase Briscoe. Him coming home 3rd and having a couple wins, or 3 wins on the year. First year with Joe Gibbs Racing, that's really impressive, and I hope he can compete for more championships for years to come with the company. So hopefully I'll be seeing him competing for more championships in the years down the road. 19th was Daniel Suarez. 20th was my guy, Austin Dillon. It was, I thought we would have closed out the year a little bit better, but just didn't get to. But 20th is not bad after not being good all day, but he had a great, I will say, AD had a great year, and got a win, and made the playoffs. I just wish he would have made it to another round, but he got 20th, made the playoffs this year, won at Richmond, so it was a good year. Which the year was a little bit better, but I'm glad to see him that he made the playoffs. 21st was Ty Gibbs, 22nd, Todd Gilliland, 23rd was Riley Herbst, 24th, one of my guys, SVG, great year for him. Won Rookie of the Year, got 5 wins all on the road courses with Mexico City, Sonoma, Chicago Street Course, Watkins Glen, the Charlotte Roval. Great first year for him. I hope to see him win on an oval. I would love for him to win on an oval next year. That would be really cool. 25th was Cole Custer. 26th was Tyler Reddick. 27th, Noah Gregson. 28th, Carson Ostvar. 29th, Zane Smith. 30th, Cody Ware. 31st, John Hunter Nemechek. 32nd, J.J. Ely. 33rd, William Byron. He had to be the culprit of that last caution there. And I hate, and that was really classy of him to apologize, kind of apologize to Denny a little bit there, and to also say he should have deserved that title. 34th was Austin Cindric. 35th, Ty Dillon. He started off the year really well. I hate he didn't end the year like he wanted, but I hope he's back in the Cup Series next year and with Colleague Racing, because I would love to see Ty Dillon back next year with Colleague Racing in the Cup Series, and hopefully he can sneak out a win somewhere next year. And he's still one of my drivers too. 36th is Casey Mears, 37th Bubba Wallace, and 38th was AJ Allmendinger. That rounds out your finishing order. And I was also congrats to Corey Heim on the Truck Series Championship, Jesse Love on the Xfinity Series Championship, and Kyle Larson on the Cup Series Championship. Congrats to all those guys on winning those championships this year in their respective series. And I just wanted to say I had an amazing year as a race fan. Austin Dillon with 1 win. That was Richmond. Chase Briscoe with Pocono, Darlington Fall, and Talladega, 3 wins. And then SVG with 5 wins at Mexico City, there's road course, Chicago Street Course, Sonoma, Watkins Glen, and the Charlotte Roval. Out of all my drivers that won this year, they won 9 races out of 36. That's a quarter of the schedule. That's pretty cool. That out of my 4 drivers, 3 of my drivers won. 3 of my drivers between them that won 9 races. That's a quarter of the schedule. And plus that happened, most of it happened during the summer too. Man, I had a really great year seeing some of my drivers win the Cup Series, and I did not take those wins for granted either, because like I always say, you never know when your last Cup win is going to come. Always celebrate them, because you never know when your next one is going to be. So I had a great year as a race fan, with Austin Dillon winning a race, SVG winning some races, and Chase Briscoe winning races, and 3 of my drivers making the playoffs, and one of them making the Final Four, which was Chase Briscoe. So all in all, a great year for my drivers, and hopefully hopefully Ty Dillon, if he's back in the Cup Series next year, and I hope he wins a race if he's back in the Cup Series next year. And I had an amazing year as a race fan, seeing my drivers win and seeing Chase Briscoe win at Darlington Fall race this past year. So it was awesome. And as for Austin Dillon, we got 15th in the standings. Which the standings, finish was a little bit better than the standings, but I had an amazing year as an Austin Dillon fan. You got to win a race, made the playoffs. Wish we would have made another round or two possibly, but it's okay. I got to see Austin Dillon win a race. I got to see him as a playoff driver in Darlington this year, which was pretty cool. But still an Austin Dillon fan here. Hopefully, y'all guys hopefully y'all guys have a good, everyone at Welcome has a great holiday season, and can't wait for 2026. Hopefully y'all can let's bring that speed to 2020, some good speed in 2026, and this is the last time I'm going to say this in 2025. Let's go, AD.